The stupid people now who are running the organization thinks that's okay, but what about the original message with the original owners in 1960?
I agree. It was a good message. It was a good movement, and it still is as a whole. It's just 2% of the people who are stupid and making the movement go backwards instead of forwards. And it's just like police officers. You can't blame all police officers for the stuff that's going on. Yeah, it's only 2% of idiots that do bad things.
Except for cops, it's more like...
No, it's really just 2%. It's really... Just look up the statistics.
But even if it's not them killing people, it's them making stupid remarks, then, see, it's not only 2% of cops.
It is, I promise. It is a very, very, very small percentage of cops that are bad. It is a very, very small percentage of people who support the Black Lives Matter movement who are looting for no reason. You can't blame the movement for those stupid people. You can't blame cops for those stupid cops.
But Mama, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do cops, firefighters and cops don't need the same amount of training? Firefighters need to go to school for years.
That's true.
And cops need to go to school for what? 2 months?
No, it's more than that. I don't know the actual amount, but it's not 2 months, I guarantee
I heard it was like 4 months.
I still don't believe that. But I don't know, so I can't say yes or no, but it's definitely not 4 months.
It's a training academy, and it's like 4 to 7
months. It's a police academy, and I don't think it's that long. But I'll ask my cousin. She went.
You don't think it's that long?
She's a cop. No, I think it's longer than that. Yeah, I think it's longer than that. But yeah, unfortunately, it's wrong on both sides. But I mean, it is it is something that needs to be spoken about, and it's good that it's coming out because change does need to be made, and cops do need more training, and the statistics are not good for Black people. They are treated differently. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, I just wish that people were more educated and did more research. That way, maybe they can go through the right channels so that they can get to the right people. But unfortunately, even peaceful protesting is not accepted by people. Just like that Kaepernick guy that all he did was knelt. He lost his job. Even peaceful protesting is seen wrong treated.
But also, I understand, not the rioting, but I understand, think about it. Gay rights, they got their rights by rioting. They peaceful protested for years and got nowhere.
No, well, Obama listened to them when they were peaceful protesting. Yes. Yeah. And he made big changes.
Yes, but they got their huge changes by throwing bricks at a wall. They got big changes by rioting.
Yeah.
So it's not only, yes, rioting is terrible.
It's louder.
Yes, but yes, rioting is absolutely terrible, but it's not their fault. It is. But why don't people listen to peaceful protesting? Because it's peaceful.
Yeah.
They don't listen because they don't have to.
Right.
Rioters.
Yeah, because rioting, it's just louder. They have a louder voice.
So maybe if people would listen, they wouldn't have to riot.
That's true. But like I said, if people did more research and educated themselves to who they need to talk to, where they need to go, what channels they need to go through, then maybe they could get to the right people who will listen, like Obama. So maybe it's just...
a person could get to Obama, Mom. That's very high standards.
I'm not talking about... They didn't get directly through him. They got through the right people who got to the right people who got to the right people who got to him.
It's because people don't know the right people.
That's exactly what I just said, that I wish people... I just wish that people would research and educate themselves so that they could go to the right person.
Wait, Daddy, do you know that a hairdresser has more training in school than a cop?
Yeah. So I do agree that there should be more training. But look, in Dallas, there was funding. When all of this started in Dallas, they did create a fund to give police officers more training, and people still got mad. They said, why? Why are you giving police officers more funding? They don't deserve it. So what do we do then?
Yes,
the funding is for the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So that they could get more training for police officers, but that didn't make people happy either.
Yes, people will always be mad.
Yeah, there's always going to be somebody who's unhappy about even the solution sometimes. Sometimes the solution is not something they like either. But it's a good thing that you know what you stand for. It's a good thing that you know how you feel about certain things, because if you don't, If you don't have that, then you'll be convinced of everything. So it's okay that you get mad.
Like,
And it's
remember that from Hamilton.
and so it's okay that you get mad, and it's okay that you believe in something. That's necessary. Everybody needs to. Otherwise, we'd be a bunch of weaklings who don't stand for something. So
It's because it's kind of weird that there's no solution that will make everybody happy.
No.
If cops get cultural appropriation training and get longer training, black people might be mad, but white people might be mad. Everybody might be mad.
Yeah, you can't really keep everybody happy, but that's why the law of the greater good has to apply.
Yeah, it's because I don't like the rioting and stuff like that, but it's because nobody listens with anybody else.
They don't listen when it's quiet.
They don't listen when it's quiet.
Yeah, or peaceful. I wish they did, but yeah, you're right. Rioting does make a louder noise. It's true.
Yeah.
I just wish they wouldn't loot in little small places with mom and pop stores that has taken them their entire lives to build.
My mom said that.
That's what they target, because they know that they don't have the security.
That's true. It's true. They're not gonna go to Saks Fifth Avenue.
Actually, they do Target all the time.
No, but look at California. Apple fucking hired off-duty police officers armed.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't touch that shit at all.
Yeah, they go for
They
the
would just
little guy.
walk by.
Yeah, the looters go for the little guy.
Yeah, but looters make up what, 2% of the Black Lives Matter community.
I agree. Yes, people are not. That's not the real goal, of course. It's just people who take advantage of the situation.
You know, Trump is trying to pass a law to take away the rights of trans Americans to let them in the army.
Really? No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, he's trying to do that now. He's trying to say that they might rape the other people.
But they allow women and men into the army, so what difference does it make?
He's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, have you heard him trying to talk about natural resources?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you seen Biden?
Yeah, Biden's
Holy
equally
shit.
stupid.
Yeah,
doesn't
Biden's
know-
stupid as well.
He doesn't know where he's at.
Yeah, I remember
And he doesn't
that.
know which one's the wife, which one's the sister.
Oh,
He's not renting out there, fucking keep it in the family.
Well, no, yeah.
Yeah, Biden's not a good example. He's not a smart guy.
Yeah, Mama. But remember him trying to talk about natural resources? Oh my God, that guy. Just, seriously, I could know more than him in that speech by looking up what is natural resources and how much do they cost on Google. But you couldn't make a Google search. I mean, you're in the White House. You must have good internet.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just anything. I would prefer him to just read aloud a Google document. Just anything.
Yeah.
He was like, see, natural resources renewable resources are very expensive. Yes, but they make up for the so much money that we lose on
Petroleum.
They're renewable, literally the point. And then he's like, Mom, it's because they're not made in America. Actually,
We get a lot of our oil from overseas
they're
as
like,
well.
actually, 60% of them are made in America, and about 40,000 a year are made in America. And then this guy.
You talking about the windmills?
Yes, and then he just keeps going on and on about incorrect facts, and this guy's like, no, that's not right either.
Yeah, he's not the most educated guy.
Renee said that he got his permit, or he got the license to conceal.